Hey guys, what is up? It is Dangeles, and welcome back to part number 3 of the Victorian house slash mansion let's build. Sorry for the delay on the series, guys. It's been about a week and a half since last episode. Just briefly lost a little bit of inspiration for this place, and I was working on some other things in Dangeles, and a whole bunch of other stuff just got in the way, and this series kind of took a back seat for a second. So we're back though. Definitely want to continue working on this thing. I don't want to just leave it out here and never finish it. So we're going to keep on going here today, and I'm going to start to work on this side of this main feature here. So we started off the first episode building this wall, and I really like this. This is definitely a keeper. This is the part that I want to kind of build around. As far as this area over here, which we did on the second episode, I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep this or not. I kind of like it. At the same time, I think it kind of looks really bad and overly detailed and a little bit too symmetrical. So I might just get rid of that and do something differently. However, I'm going to leave it how it is for now, and I'm going to work on this side of this main feature here for today's episode. So let's go ahead and get started here. The first thing I want to do is grab some smooth sandstone, some sandstone stairs, some quartz, some slabs, and all that stuff, and probably even some black stained glass. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up here and just start off the day by breaking open a little bit of space here in the top of this thing and adding like an extra window up here. So that should be a decent amount of space to break. So basically what I want to do is place a sandstone block right there and a sandstone block. I kind of want to just make like this indented window. We'll see how it looks. It might look good, it might not. I'm not really 100% sure just yet, but we'll roll through the punches here. So let's go ahead and place some upside down stairs there. But I would say the reason why I kind of have a delay here, guys, in these last, or just a hiatus between the last couple episodes, it's really because I didn't think I planned this thing out very well. Usually I like to plan out my let's builds and, have something that I definitely think will look good and want to do on the series. And I kind of just started this one off and didn't really do that. I think it's just because I haven't done a let's build in a while, and I kind of just forgot that how important it is to plan ahead and make sure that you're building something that you actually like. And it definitely helps the video go a lot smoother when you know what you're building and you can make it looks like it's something that's good. So for today's video, or at least the plan that I have for today, is to build some sort of window here on the top of this building, the top of this part of the building, see how that looks, and then I'm going to add some extra walls over there. And as far as the title of the series goes, I don't even know if it's still going to be called what it is. I might just change the name of the series to How to Build a Mansion, because I'm not even sure if it's classified as one genre of build. So I might just title the series How to Build a Mansion. Just keep it really simple, really open-ended. That way it can't just be classified as one thing. So that's probably something I'm going to do. We'll see, though. Okay, so I'm going to take this across right there. And we have some space like that. Looks pretty good. So I think that's what I'm going to do for that window up there. That's pretty well connected. I like how it's indented into the ceiling a little bit. Take a look at this thing from a distance. That actually looks pretty nice. I think that's a good addition. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and move down over here. Okay, guys, so for this part, I'm just going to start off with some dimensions, because that's always a good place to start. So I think I'm going to come out 5 blocks from this wall and kind of make an extra part here. So we already got 1, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to turn this, and let's just make this, what is this right here? I think this is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it half of that. Obviously, you can't cut 13 in half, so I'm going to make it an odd number because that's more important. So we're going to make it 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, I always want odd numbers on these things so I can make even windows. I think that's a mistake that I made on this. This is all even numbers, so maybe I'll mix that up possibly. But I don't really know if this part's going to stay, like I said. That might be changed a little bit, but anyway, let's just work on this part for today. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to turn this again, take this in 3 blocks, and I'm going to take this out several blocks here. We got 3 there, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be good. Now I'm going to make it 8. But then again, I don't want it to be... No, that'll be fine because I'm going to make that an odd number glass. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, or an even number. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is take this up a little bit. I'm just going to have this run up to probably some sort of level, kind of lining up with the window there. So I think that's probably good. How many is that right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good. Yep, that's totally okay. And then I'm going to run an upside down thing of stairs. I should probably put an extra block right there. Upside down quartz stairs, kind of wrapping around this to take this all the way around. And I apologize if you hear any like ambient noise in the background, like some white noise, like a lawnmower or something like that. My neighbor's lawnmower pretty much 24/7, so every single time I go on to record in the afternoon, there's always people lawnmowing. So if you hear that, I apologize, but hopefully you don't. Anyway, before I get too off topic here, let's go ahead and fill in these sandstone pillars here. We'll just take this and fill this all the way in, and I can add detail later. I think that's always good to get the structure put in before you add a lot of detail to it. Obviously, I did not follow that very much on that right there. We kind of just detailed it right from the beginning. So what I'll do probably is go up, let's say, 4 blocks to maybe like right there. That seems like a solid idea. Take that up 4. Actually, I should probably throw a block right there. And I'm going to put some upside down sandstone stairs here just to make like a little bit of an indent on this wall. Just to add a little bit of a shape to it like that. That looks pretty good, right? And another thing I might do is I might actually turn that and make that go like that instead, because I think that'll probably look better just looking at that in another view. So then I'll have to come inside here and close that there and right there. That's totally fine. And we already have the inside of this thing decently well planned in terms of like the levels. Okay, so we have that. That looks pretty good. Let's add another level of sandstone and another level of sandstone because we want it to line up with the windows, right? Okay, and I'm going to get some quartz pillars, which I already have. Take that up. Let's say 4 will probably be good. We'll do another one. Actually, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's fine. So there and right there. I don't know. For some reason, like, it's totally fine. It's all symmetrical. I don't know why, for whatever reason, and it looked unsymmetrical for a second there. I'm going to grab some glass panes of black stained glass panes just because I like using those for this because I think they look good. We'll make those 4x1. That looks perfect. And then I'll probably just throw some sandstone on top of the quartz pillars and then some upside down like that. I might even throw some slabs in here just for a little bit more detail. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's go ahead and add some buttons as well. I think we did that. Yeah, we did that on the other build. So we'll do that as well. Where are the buttons nowadays? Always forgetting. Oh crap, I grabbed the lever. No! Always forgetting where these things are. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw down 3 of those, not just one. So that looks good. And then I'm just going to fill in this small gap here with some sandstone. Just take a step back and look at this real quick. That looks pretty good, actually. I like that. I don't know if it's Victorian or not, but I have no idea. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw some upside down slabs right there. I'll probably do some upside down stairs as well. I'll curve the ones on the edges. Kind of make like a shape like that. Maybe put some more under there. Something like that. We can throw some flower pots on top of that if we need to. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this same exact shape here and run this down on this side, right? In fact, I don't even need to take it that far because we're going to turn it. So right there will be good. And I can take up a pillar right here on top and the bottom of the stairs as well. Like this. Alright, that looks pretty good. And then this is going to go up as well. I'm going to have to figure that out in a second. But let's just put the finishing touches on this part first. I'm going to clear my inventory and just add some small things like some flower pots and some ferns. Maybe some oak leaves. And possibly some ladders to add some extra detail. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just go ahead and throw down that. I'm going to just kind of like spam leaves in the corner right now. It's kind of like these unofficial little bushes. And I might, I guess, clean this up later and make it look a little bit more well kept. But I think that's kind of like the little charm of this place is that it's got like leaves and vines kind of off and on it. So we'll probably just leave that there for now. That looks pretty good. And then last thing I want to do for this is just go ahead and throw down some ladders here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that, but just to add some more detail, see how that looks. Not too shabby. It might even look better with trapdoors, possibly. I'm going to try that out real quick. I'm not 100% sure. I don't use trapdoors as much as I used to, but they look good in the default, so might as well take advantage of those. So let's see if this is going to be a change or not. Can I put them on the upside down block? Oh yeah, that's right. I can do that now. Seems like it took forever for them to add that on Xbox, but you can do that now. Alright, does that look better with the ladders or better with the trapdoors? I'm undecided on that. They both look pretty solid. I think I'm going to go with the ladders, though, actually. I think it's a little bit less busy, if you know what I mean. So we'll go with the ladders for now. I might even just leave it completely blank with just the quartz. But that looks pretty solid. I like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab some quartz slabs and some chiseled quartz blocks. I'm going to go ahead and throw down a quartz slab right there and there. A full block next to that, an upside down quartz slab, and just gradually take this up to the middle like this. You know, basically how I do it. Something like that, right? Just something gradual. And then on the inside here, this empty space, I'm going to fill this in with some chiseled quartz blocks, which look fantastic here in the default. And guys, I am going to keep this build on the default. I think I mentioned that last episode, but this definitely seems like a build for the default, so we're going to keep it that way. All right, that looks pretty solid. Okay, so the next thing I should probably do here is add the roof on this, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of all the stone brick stuff that I need. Maybe even some cobblestone walls as well, so I can do like that design. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually might want to throw that down right there to kind of change that shape. But I'm going to put some slabs right on top of the upside down quartz slabs like that. We'll do that on both sides. I guess it would turn right here, right? Actually, I'm not 100% sure about that. We're going to have to figure that out later. Okay, and now what? Let's go ahead and grab some smooth sandstone so we can just fill in this wall real quick. Take this all the way up. And actually, that might not work because... Oh, wait, no. We should only take it up to, like, right there. Just so we can bank it off something, right? Because we don't want that going all the way up. Because... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We can just, like, push this in a little bit. That's probably what I'll do. All right, well, let's just get the roof put in first before we jump to conclusions here. All right, I'm just probably going to put full blocks right here instead of stairs because that would probably match a little bit better. And on top of that, I'll probably throw down some stairs. Kind of have this coming around like that. And maybe I'll throw down a full block of stone brick right there. And then continue to turn the stairs like this. Let's see how that looks. Not too shabby. And then I'll probably just go ahead and put some stairs like that turning around. And then behind that I'll throw down some stone brick. Have this kind of turn here. Alright, that looks pretty good. And then let's go ahead and add another level of stone brick. I'm just going to gradually take this up. Nothing too fancy about it. Just going to gradually have this increase until it's to a point where it's going to intersect at the top. So I think this will be the last level, right? And I don't want this thing to be too tall, but it's not even going to become close to as tall as the kind of like the centerpiece here. So I don't think it'll be a problem. And then I could probably just finish this off with another level of full blocks, just like that. And then I'll probably just go ahead and add a cobblestone wall around the top there, just to kind of finish off that shape. That looks great. I think that looks really good. I like that. All right, so I think we will we'll postpone that for now, and let's go ahead and move on to something else. What I should probably do is take this in a few blocks, right? And let's see, we want to take this in, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3 in, so maybe right here would be a good spot to turn this thing. Same thing as well, and I'm going to start to turn this roof here, so we're going to kind of angle this shape, right? And this will probably go out, oh, I don't know, maybe, well, first off, we should probably go like this, place that there, and then I'll probably do, let's go with some quartz slabs upside down. Let's go 3 out from there, and we'll turn it. We'll have this run down, I don't know how many yet, but we'll figure that out later. And then this is going to turn here as well. And actually, you know what I might do? I might do this. I might, instead of making it the same as the other roof, I might do like every other, kind of like I did with this. So it'll go stair, full block, stair, and so on and so forth. So we're going to have this kind of run around like that. That looks pretty good. And let's go ahead and add one more here with some full blocks of this stuff. We're going to place a block there. I should probably grab some stone slabs and some anvils to kind of make those railings up here. Whoops, that's not right. There we go. We'll have this run all the way down to there. And I don't know if that's a good enough, distance there. I guess that's probably fine. And then we'll probably turn this down a little bit more here to like there. Let's see. How many is this right here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. And then we'll probably turn this here. And I probably want to make this the same if I'm going to take it back this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I am in the zone right now, guys. We're just building away. Look at this. Let's just take a step back here and just evaluate what we're doing, because I've been cruising right now. Whew, okay. This thing looks pretty good right now. Definitely got some walls to fill in there, but that looks pretty nice. I like that. Alright, so let's just keep on going with this shape. So this is gonna, I've kind of already illustrated where this is gonna go, so we'll turn this and have this continue. Same thing here with the full blocks. And I like the kind of taller, more angled roof. I think it does keep it a little bit Victorian, so who knows though. I'm no architect. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take this across here. Alright, so I like how it goes 4 anvils there and 4 anvils there, so it's kind of like, I guess, booking itself right there. I don't know what else to say that, but that looks pretty good. And then what I want to do now is start to fill this in with some sandstone. So probably right here, and then I should probably take this across here. Yeah, no, I can start to fill this in. So this can go to there, this to here. Oops, fill that in, and then right here is going to be taken across right there. And then the rest of this space here, I can pretty much just fill in with the sandstone. So we'll take this up and around like this, and then turn it back this way. And I think this is going to be perfect for this wall here. So again, I'm just going to fill in all the spaces that are visible from the other side right now. And we can figure out all the little details later. And then I'll probably just connect this to the wall. So we'll have this run across here and just connect right back to the sandstone wall that I just put in. So this is good, guys. We're making some good progress here. Okay, so we're going to take this across and right through here as well. And then this will probably run something. Actually, no, we don't even need to worry about that because this is going to turn. So now that we've finally approached this part, I think we can work on it now. So how many did I make this across here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to have this run up right here, run back down this way. So that's going to be 8. I'm probably going to put a small window in for this. So nothing too fancy. Let's just fill in the whole wall first, and then we can figure out where I want to punch out the window. Okay, so that's a pretty tall wall. We'll probably make that a little bit smaller, but I think I'm going to go in like 2 blocks in from this side. And I'm going to punch out the window, let's say right here. And we'll make this thing 3 blocks tall, because I'm not sure I want to make it the same height as that. I want to kind of change the elevations a little bit. So I think I'll go 3 blocks tall. And then I'm going to run some quartz slabs along here, and then just kind of get rid of this. I don't want this to be as tall as the other one, because I want there to be a difference in elevation for the most part. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And let me go ahead and grab some materials for windows again. I think I'm going to use full blocks for this and indent it, kind of like I did for some of this part here. Well, actually, no, I didn't even do that. I just used slabs, or I just used panes, I guess. I guess for what I did over here, if I need to make a comparison. Okay, so let's go inside here. I'm going to place the stained glass on the inside in a 3x2 formation. Probably going to break this here and put some upside down stairs. That way it's like looking a little bit more fancy. And then I'm going to take some smooth sandstone and put it on top of that to kind of fill in that little gap. How does that look? Not too shabby. And I've said that many times. Alright, so then we're going to do a little T shape with the quartz to kind of make that little window box there. Looks pretty good. And then I guess what we can do is we can get some more bushes out here, some more leaves, and add just add another one of these like random little shrubs in the front here. Again, just like we did over there. Something like that. Just kind of like randomize it, make it look fancy. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then pretty much what I want to do from here is kind of like add a little bit of a roof. Okay, so let's just go ahead and continue adding a little bit of this roof here. So I'm just going to take this up, and we're going to put the stone bricks and kind of just run this around to here, and then turn this thing, take it back in this direction. All right, cool. And then I'll probably just have this kind of run all the way up and kind of just mesh itself into this part of the building. So again, we'll take it up at one more level here, and then this is going to start to connect, as you can see, to this part. So it should be pretty seamless, hopefully. Hopefully if I do this in a good, clean way. Okay, so that'll be turning there, and then I'll just kind of continue upward until we get to some sort of like connection point. Hopefully it'll be right around here somewhere. So that looks pretty good. And then what I want to do to conclude today's video, guys, to kind of wrap this up, because I think we've made some good progress here. I'm going to go ahead and get some stone bricks out. I'm just going to run this down. I don't know how many blocks I'm going to run that down yet, but I'll probably just take this in a few blocks here, like this. Just kind of have this go all the way. Actually, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We could make that the same width as that part. That might look pretty good. So maybe we'll do that. So we'll go 13, and then we'll take this up, and then you know, equally we'd have to run this all the way down and around like that, and that's kind of where the roof would kind of close itself off. So that'll be cool. And then like 3 blocks in here, I want to do is I want to add kind of like a little fence or something like that, kind of like a, not a fence, but kind of like a gate to the backyard or something like that. So I'm gonna take this out a couple of blocks here. Let's say, yeah, that's fine. And I'm probably gonna take this out and I'll jump a couple of blocks, go a few more here, maybe just 2. Have this run up like that, and it grabs some stairs. We'll throw an upside down stair, a regular stair, like that. Put a full quartz block on top, and just kind of make this little gate here that'll eventually connect to the backyard. So something like that. Oh, that looks really good. And then there'll be a fence that'll connect to this that'll kind of like, or maybe just like a wall, because we want to make this thing kind of private since it's going to be a mansion. So there'll just be like a big wall that kind of runs all the way around and kind of just guards the front yard, so it looks like it has some privacy. But whew, okay, we got a lot done here today, guys, in the second episode. So that looks really good, actually. I actually like that. I'm coming away with immediate good vibes from that little area there. So that's always good. Next episode, I'll probably work on I'll probably work on finishing this side a little bit, because we still have some work to do with that roof and stuff like that. And then I'll probably come over here and try to patch this part up and just make it look just a little bit better, because right now I'm not 100% sold on it. So, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Danlags here for part number 3 of our Victorian house that's turned into a regular mansion that I don't even know what kind of house it is now. So we're just going to keep on going with it. Again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. I'll come back to you guys in a few days for the next episode. Again, if I have like random parts of this thing where I just like don't upload another episode for a while, it's probably just because I'm trying to gather inspiration for it and just, you know, trying to think of new ideas. So, because this is a mansion after all, so it's going to take a lot more effort than a regular house. So, thanks for being patient, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode and a little bit more progress on this thing. I think it looks pretty good right now. I think we definitely have something to work off of. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been Dan Likes. Give it a like if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.